left the sticks out at the rink, signed all your names with a bench for you to sit on in case you wanted one more game. There's no referees or scoreboards, the periods never end. Use the clouds as a nice rink while you play with all your friends. Hey there, Dad, I made it to the show. Hey there, Kenny and the Coastside Cougars. My name is Jay Smith. I'm from Kingston, Ontario, Canada. You might remember me as Smitty Kingston. I wrote the song called Stick Outside the Door a few years ago for the Humboldt Broncos. Terrible tragedy when the bus crash happened there. I understand that you've had a loss recently with your son Sequoyah. I understand you've raised him all by yourself, Kenny, and I commend you for that, my friend. And you've been behind him with his teams and the ball hockey and all that, and how much hockey means to him and the rest of his friends and you and the family. And you've got some very special people in your life that reached out to me and asked if I'd do a favor, and it was a no-brainer for me. I grew up in Canada, as I've said before, in Kingston, Ontario. Friends of mine like Doug Gilmore and Kirk Muller and so many other, Brian Allen. I have so many friends that play in the NHL, Erica Branson, and I never made it to the show. It was always a dream. I was a goalie, so it was tough to get there. Of course, because there's not that many jobs, and maybe I wasn't that good, so I took up the guitar and made a living out of that. But my heart truly goes out to you, Kenny, and everybody that knew Sequoyah. I wish I knew him personally. I feel like I do through talking to your sister, and yeah, I'm getting choked up here. That's who I am. It's tough sometimes to hold back the emotions. As you can tell, I might have grown a big beard here and gained a couple pounds, but COVID has done that to a lot of people. I'm going to play a special version. As a songwriter, songwriters don't like having their songs messed with or changed or anything like that. But when your sister reached out to me and asked me about this, like I said, it was a no-brainer, and I don't mind. So we'll change a few of the words here, and I'm going to try and get through this for you. So I'm sending you much love from Canada, and my heart's with you guys. And yeah, here goes. Left the sticks out at the rink, signed all your names with a bench for you to sit on in case you wanted one more game. There's no referees or scoreboards, the periods never end. Use the clouds as a nice rink while you play with all your friends. Hey there, Dad, I made it to the show. You always told me that I would, so don't you worry anymore. I've got my teammates by my side, so you don't have to cry. Just promise me one last thing, you'll leave the light on, put my stick out by the door. All the hotel hallway games we played, or slap shot on the bus. There wasn't anything in this world that meant this much to us. We'll use your tears to flood the rink, and your prayers to keep us warm. This won't be our last game yet, we're still Cougar strong. Hey there, Dad, well, I made it to the show. You always told me that I would, so don't you worry anymore. I've got my teammates by my side, so you don't have to cry. Just promise me one last thing, you'll leave the light on, stick out by the door. Hey there, Dad, well, I made it to the show. You always told me that I would, so don't you worry anymore. I've got my teammates by my side, so you don't have to cry. Just promise me one last thing, you'll leave the light on, put my stick out by the door. Just promise me that you'll leave the light on, put my stick out by the door. Kenny, that was for you and Sequoyah and all of your family and friends and teammates. That's what I can do from Canada for you right now, my friend. Maybe someday I'll get to shake your hand, and thank you for being the man that you've been to raise that boy. And he's up there looking down on you, being very thankful. And I'm thankful that there's people like you in the world, my friend. And I wish you nothing but the best. Much love and prayer. Take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll meet you someday.